Hi, and welcome to our poster titled You Read My Mind, Projecting and Detecting Intention Under Differing Social Communication Goals During a Two-Player Game. Prior work has shown that an observer can determine the outcome of a freely made decision, and social context can change cognition. For example, visual search tasks performed with a partner are done more efficiently compared to working alone. We aim to expand upon those ideas here with our three main research questions. First, we wanted to know if social contexts affect participants' ability to communicate. Second, if these differences in communication were reflected in reaction time. And third, if these differences were reflected in motion via mouse movements. The actual task was a simple card game played online by two participants together. The game used 27 unique cards varying on 3 dimensions. Participants earned points by collecting cards that match their goal, such as collect red. Additionally, they earned points for each turn in which they correctly guessed the other player's goal. This point system encouraged participants to pay equal attention to their own decisions and the decisions and actions of the other player. The building block of the game is a turn, which contains 2 discrete decisions or phases. The first decision or phase was the draw phase, during which a player would draw 2 cards. These 2 cards would appear face down in the center of the screen. The drawer then drags the cards to view them and decides which to present to the other player, face up and which face down. This is done by dragging the cards into the boxes on screen, indicated by the orange arrows. The second decision or phase was the choose phase, during which the chooser would view the cards, one face up and one face down, then select one card to add to their hand, dragging it to the add to hand box indicated by the blue arrow. The other card is added to the hand of the other player. Players alternate drawing and choosing from turn to turn, with 8 turns making up a game. Participants played 6 games. We operationalized social context by manipulating the game mode in which the game was played, either compete or cooperate. In compete game mode, participants competed to earn the highest number of points. In cooperate game mode, participants worked together to earn a higher combined number of points. Our results are shown for 48 dyads. First, participants' correct guesses increase across turns, suggesting they're able to learn the other player's goals and intentions over time. Additionally, we see a main effect of game modes on guess score, which indicates an advantage of cooperating. Indeed, we see evidence of significant 3-way interactions, which involve turn number and game mode. This contrasts nicely with card score, which does not change across turns or game modes. Altogether, this indicates that communication of goals does differ by social context. Next, we split both the draw and choose phase into 4 segments. The pre-start segment is from the start of the trial to when the participant hits the button which makes the cards available. The pre-interact segment runs from the click of the button to the participant's first interaction with the card, either clicking or dragging. The interact segment is the length of the participant's card interactions, and the post-interact segment runs from the last card interaction to the end of the phase. Overall, participants were slower when competing as compared to cooperating, reflecting greater deliberation and indecision. We don't see anything like a traditional speed-accuracy trade-off, particularly notable in segments interact for draw and pre-interact and interact for choose, which are in fact the segments most crucial for each decision. We then repeated the analysis for the distance traversed by the mouse in each segment. There is no difference in mouse distance across game modes during the draw phase, suggesting that overall duration and distance traveled do not have a one-to-one relationship, and highlights the importance of studying motion. During the choose phase, participants move their mouse over a longer distance when competing compared to cooperating, again reflecting increased indecision and deliberation. This finding is supported by the heat maps and trajectories. The heat maps show the aggregate movement across 48 dyads, while the trajectory is for a single trial. These figures demonstrate how participants in the compete mode are making additional movements, wavering between cards or checking their own hand. Our results suggest that social context significantly affects one's ability to project and detect intention, and this difference in communication is reflected in measures of duration and motion. This research highlights the importance of studying motion. We hope to run more versions of this study, including eye tracking and in-person versions, to investigate the dynamics of gaze in social communication and the differences that may arise across modalities. Thanks for listening.